Alright, so today we're going to do a lesson on tactile experiences for learning mathematics. And this helps kids in younger age groups, such as the preschool kids, first and second graders, catch on to some of the mathematics ideas by handling things as they add. Now normally the method is in Tanzania where you draw lines and then they count the lines. Here they're going to actually handle something. And I've got some small objects. You can use any object that you can get your hands on in quantity enough to do these types of exercises. It could be rocks, it could be pencils, crayons, bottle caps, anything. Today I just have a little paper clip we use that I bought for the school to hang various posters with. Alright, so our first problem is going to be 5 plus 3. And what we do is the first sheet over here is our ones sheet. And the one sheet has labels on it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then it goes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The idea is to let the kids draw this to begin with. It lets them make a connection between the fact that 1, 11, 21, 31 all have a connection of the 1. Same thing with 2, 12, 22, 32. They make connections between those type things. It also gives you a chance to correct their spelling on spelling out the numbers. Alright, so we're doing 5 plus 3. I've already put 5 items on the sheet in the various spots. Now we're going to add 3, so I give them 3 additional items, and then they're supposed to place them on the board. So we go 6, 7, 8. Now, once we start to get higher numbers, we start to add boxes like this, and it has the 10 written in there. I have a box over here that has 12 written in it, or excuse me, 20, and then one with 30. And you can go as far as you want. You can use anything to mark out the 10s. It can be a piece of tape that you write on. It could be any type of little box or container you can find that they can put items in. It could also be another sheet of paper just labeled 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, up to hundreds. And they can work on it. So what we're going to do is the next math problem we will give them is to add 5 more. So we're going to have our original, which was 8. We did 5 plus 3 equaled 8. So now we're going to give them 5 more, and this is going to force them to carry over into a tens box. So when they lay down the first one, they get 9. So the next one gives them a 10. There's no spot on here on the ones board for a 10. So they have to collect all the pieces that they've gotten and put them in the 10 column, or the 10 box, or the 10 sheet of paper. And then they take the remaining pieces they have and put them out again on the board. And then they look down on the sheet and they notice that underneath the last one that they put down, it's 3, 13, 23, 33. So they make the connection now that the 10 box is 13. And it gives them a tactile experience for learning the numbers and the carrying forward and things of that nature. So the next problem we'll give them is to add, let's say, 9 more. 2, 8. All right. So when they get their pieces, they now add them in. 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19. Again, they filled up their column. They have some left over, so they put them aside. They pick everything up. They pick up their 10 piece, and they put this now in the 20 box. So now they have the 10 box and the 20 box filled. They have 2 more pieces left over, so they add those in, and they can come down and see that's 22. Again, they've made the connection between this is the 20 box, and the look on the list is 22. So they can continue to do that. Now what we will do is we'll subtract from this. So I'm going to ask them to give me back 5 of the pieces. So the first thing they do is they pick up 2. Alright, but they need to give me 3 more pieces to make 5. So they're going to pull that out of the 20 box, 3 pieces, and give those to me. And I'm going to put them back over here in a pile. So now they take these from the 20 box and they put them out on the column, the ones pledge. So now they learn that when they had the number of 4 and they subtracted 5, now the answer is going to be 17. They've got the 10s and the 7 over here for 17. So that has taught them a little bit about borrowing. Now then the obvious thing what we want to do is we want to connect what they're doing here tactily to what they're doing on the board or on the sheet of paper in a test. So at the same time we want them to do this, but we want them to go up to the board and complete the problem like they would on the board, or to complete the problem on a piece of paper like they would on the test.